I mean, and that's one of those tasks that when you do go out of state, when somebody asks where you're from, you have to.
My son will tell me if we go into a meeting over there, or we're going, like we were just back there 2 weeks ago, and if we're going to go to the sales meeting, or we're going to go work on a farm. I mean, I do consulting work out here, right? So like pull soil samples, do fertility recommendations, and back there, I look at some of the ways they do it, and it's very antiquated. And so we've had a couple people like, hey, Alex, bring your pops over. And the first thing when we get out of the truck, he says, Dad, don't tell them you're from California. Because there's that stigma, right? And it's like, we're all the same people. It's just farming. It's just a different way. But yeah, they have a stigma about what California is. And we all know that Paso's just like them. They think that we're LA and San Francisco.
Right.
It's just
right. And that's the hurdle, is trying to explain where you are from, and it's not like what they think you're from.
They think we're celebrities, right? One of the places that I went to, they're like, our goal in life is to go to Hollywood. You must love it there. Never been. Don't even know what it is.
Right.
Not even on my bucket list. But that's what they think we are and where we're from.
You run into celebrities all the time. No.
Yeah, their names are Randy Doty.
Yeah, no. But I mean, that's so funny, because you get that, and people. I mean, it's kind of like us. We think that you go to Kansas, there's tornadoes all the time.
Yeah.
People are afraid to come to California because there's earthquakes all the time. I mean, I think San Simeon was the last big one that I really remember and felt. Other than that, it's like, okay, go about your day.
Yeah.
But so Glenn, with Premier Ag, is there so you have the store, which is, you have the Western wear, you have the feed, you have the hay, the straw, you have the bedding.
Mm-hmm.
You also have supplements for like the show animals coming up, because we're in like the fair season coming up, right? So tell me about that.
Annie knows more supplements than I do.
That is a huge subject. And supplements are very interesting, because every year there's been a pig or a lamb or whatever that has won an award, and they were on X supplement. So everyone has to be on X supplement, and so if you aren't carrying it, you do your best to get it for your customers. And so it ends up like, oh, it's 1% off of this supplement that you already have, but the name is different, and so you have to get that one in.